Once upon a time in a village, there lived an extremely selfish man. He never donated anything to the temple or the mosque. He never participated in any social activities. All he cared about was his own comfort. One day, he fell sick and the entire village gathered outside his house, praying for his recovery. But he didn't care. He didn't even step out of his house to see them. "I don't care if I live or die," he said from inside. "Let me be." After many days, he regained consciousness and found himself in a hospital. His wife told him that the whole village had donated money for his treatment. A priest, a pastor, and a Muslim cleric visited him and prayed for his quick recovery. He was very surprised to see the pastor and the Muslim cleric visiting him, because he knew that he had never been to church or the mosque, and yet these men of God had come to pray for him. He felt ashamed of his selfishness. When he was healthy enough, he went to the market and saw a beggar. The old man was collecting donations for his grandson's treatment. The selfish man pulled out all the money from his pocket and dropped it into the old man's bowl. The old man asked, "Why are you doing this? Have we met before?" The selfish man replied, "No, but your face seemed very familiar to me. I felt like I knew you, so I thought I should help." The old man smiled and said, "My son, whenever you feel like helping someone, do it without expecting anything in return. Only then will you truly experience the happiness that comes from being selfless." The selfish man went home and started thinking about what the old man had said. That night, he dreamed that he was walking on a path. Suddenly, the ground shook and split open, and he fell down. A huge chasm appeared beneath him, and he was filled with fear. When he woke up from his dream, he realized that only one thing mattered in life: being selfless. From that day on, he started donating to the temple and the mosque and began participating in social activities. He became a generous and kind man, and people would often tell stories about his transformation. Once, while he was donating money to the temple, the priest asked him, "Why are you doing this? You know that God doesn't need your money." The man replied, "I am not giving this to God. I am giving it to the people of my village. These are their hard-earned donations, and they have given it to me to distribute among the needy." The priest nodded, understanding the man's selfless intentions.